I'll do my best to keep beat. Hi there.
Welcome, everybody, to the Two-Way Street Coffee House. My name is not John.
God, I hope not.
No, my name is Jennifer, and your usual MC, John, is on vacation tonight, so I'm a poor comparison, but I shall try my best. So we are so excited to have you all here tonight to hear John Derado and Ann McIntyre. They are fantastic. You're going to love them. Is anybody here for the first time tonight? Anybody? Oh, I was so excited. I was like, oh, it's Jim. He's been here before. Well, we are an all-volunteer coffee house, acoustic music venue that has been here every Friday night for 52 years. So it is a very, very special place. And we're so glad you're here. It's an all-volunteer organization. So we have Ruth and Tim helping out with the counter tonight, and Joel's doing sound. So when you guys are ready, are you ready?
And Jen is doing John.
I know, I'm doing yes, exactly. All right. So we're going to give a big, warm welcome to John and Ann.
Sounded it too. You lied. My kind of place is a back street bar with a low-down piano and some good guitar with some folks like me that ain't got nothing to lose except a little bit of time and a whole lot of blues. You can't scandalize my name. Well, it might be in Chicago or old Santa Fe, might be in St. Louis or Philadelphia, might be in Baltimore or Providence. Don't go looking for answers, nothing makes any sense. You can't scandalize my name. Don't you bring too much money or your good advice. They like it is, they're in a paradise. Might find someone who will listen to your woes if you're down at the heels and up on your toes. You can't scandalize my name. Oh, talk to me. It's a home for the homesick, the saints and the sinners. It's a temporary shelter for the losers and the winners. And it don't matter if you're one or the other when you hear last call. Whiskey is your lover, You can't scandalize my name. Might bring you up, it might bring you down. Just another stop on life's merry-go-round. You might fall off and you might get hurt when you're down to the bones and you're up in the dirt. You can't scandalize my name. So don't you criticize them folks that might gather at my kind of place, 'cause nothing looks sadder than some self-righteous soul will fall off as a horse whines and stupefied in a watering trough. You can't scandalize my name. Take us out of here. Hey, thank you very much, Andy McIntyre. That's a Paul Geremia tune. Paul might have played here once or twice in the past. Yeah, right? Yeah. I'm sure he has. Paul's no longer able to play yet. But he's cantankerous enough where he just might be able to make a comeback. He had a stroke a few years ago. Anyway, I miss him. One of the things that we like to do is make sure that music that you may not have heard because it's not mainstream or it doesn't have a place in the Great American Songbook is because you might have checked it in the wrong part of the library. I'm just guessing. And I heard this song first from Ry Cooder, and looking at who authored it was Little Milton, and I was just surprised. I was just surprised. So this one's If Walls Could Talk. Now if things could talk, I'm sure you'd hear about a lot of things to make you cry, my dear. Ain't you glad? Ain't you glad? Ain't you glad? Glad that things don't talk. Now if shoes could tell where they've been when you say you've been visiting a friend, ain't you glad? 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 Glad that things don't talk. Now if doors could tell who's turned the knob when he's away out on a job, if cars could tell who's been inside and who's been taking you out for a ride, ain't you glad? Uh-huh. Ain't you glad? Ain't you glad? Glad that things don't talk. Let that piano talk a little bit. I'd be. Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. She's worth it. Oh, in a world of trouble I'd be if things ever told on me. My whole life would be through, 'cause I am guilty. How about you? If things ever talk that way, ain't no telling what they might say. Ain't you glad? Ain't you glad?
Ain't you glad?
Ain't you glad? Oh, ain't you glad? Ain't you glad? Glad that things don't talk. Ain't you glad?
Ain't you glad?
Mm-hmm. Ain't you glad?
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 Yeah.
Ain't you glad? Glad that things don't talk. Thank you, folks. You're very kind. It was nice to find people that can drive in Illinois once I got here. Because I'll tell you, those folks between my house and here, I live in Valparaiso, Indiana, and there's all kinds of people out there that don't know how to drive. Like, like a just under 2 hour drive. Took just about 4 hours today.
We're glad you're here.
Well, I'm glad. And I'm really glad my dashboard can't talk, because there'd be a lot of Serbian cuss words. And I don't want to explain them to anybody, you know. So, well, this here's a Kevin Welch tune that Bar used to play in Dyer. A barbecue joint. The guy said, "Do you know any Kevin Welch?" And I said, "No, who's that?" Well, I found out. This is a hit for a guy out of Texas named Big Joe Williams. Nobody better off alone. Sworn to independence, my heart is made of stone, but you're breaking on through. There's something about you. I've been tapping my toes to the way you walk, singing along. I listen to you talk, baby. I gotta do something about you. I got this life of mine, it's nice and quiet, and I like it fine. Work real hard, and I got no time for you. Now whiskeyed up my coffee cup, sitting here trying not to call you up. Getting so I don't know what to do. Something about you. Something about you like distant thunder. I can't say I ain't been warned. There is no shelter to crawl under, ever gonna keep me from this storm. Something about you that I can't shake. Something about you, it's keeping me awake the whole night through. Yeah, there's something about you. I got this life of mine, it's nice and quiet, and I like it fine. Work real hard, and I got no time for you. Now whiskeyed up my coffee cup, sitting here trying not to call you up. Getting so I don't know what to do. Something about you. Yeah, there's something about you. Thank you much. Now, what I've been looking at is a list of the songs, and because I'm really kind of shy, it's hard for me to keep looking at people and not make eye contact and then go, what are we doing this in?
A.
A. There's a couple of folks I play music with out in Montana. We announced the keys by disease. So this one's in angina. And the reason for the stand is that these are, some of these are very new. They'll be absolutely brand new to you because we wrote them, and As far as I know, nobody stole them yet.
Well, this is the first time we're playing them in public.
In public, yeah. So this, why don't you tell them about this?
Well, has anybody here been to Sleeping Bear Dunes National Shoreline on Lake Michigan or the Lake Michigan West Coast? Well, there's a national lakeshore called Sleeping Bear Dunes, and I would strongly encourage you, if you've never been there, go there. It's one of the most beautiful places on earth, and that's what this is about.
Just south of Sleeping Bear, there's a favorite place of mine. It's where I take my troubles, broke cobwebs from a mine. I walk along the sand with the waves at my feet. Find a child within, it's where I find my peace. Now I've often traveled past that old abandoned farm, on the two-track country road, all dusty and worn. The end of the trail, the lake comes into view. It'll take your breath away with the many shades of blue. So take me back to where the waves roll, no familiar rhythm I feel down in my soul. Wind and the waves, you're a good friend of mine. Wind and the waves, ease my weary mind. Wind whispers softly, calling through the trees. I can hear their voices in the gentle breeze. With each and every breath I take, the waves rise and fall. I stand amazed at the wonder of it all. In the soft light of the gloaming, as far as you can see, the lake reflects the sky above like perfect harmony. The sun goes down at night, the day comes to an end, rises in the morning as a new day begins. Time keeps ticking on, this place always remains, forever changing, yet always the same. So take me back to where the waves roll, no familiar rhythm I feel down in my soul. Wind and the waves, you're a good friend of mine. Wind and the waves, ease my weary mind. Wind and the waves, ease my weary mind. Well, thank you very much. Thanks a lot. And this next song's by one of our favorite songwriters, Americana tradition. Thought it kind of went with Winning Ways. This is a tune by Guy Clark. Tired of the same old words, the same old lines, the same old tricks, the same old rhymes, days, precious days, roll in and out like waves. I got boards to bend, I got planks to nail, I got charts to make, I got seas to sail. I wanna build me a boat with these two hands. It'll be a fair curve from a noble plan. Let the chips fall where they will, 'cause I've got boats to build. Sails are just like wings, the wind can make them sing songs of life, songs of hope, songs that keep my dreams afloat. I'm gonna build me a boat with these two hands. It'll be a fair curve from a noble plan. Let the chips fall where they will, 'cause I've got boats to build. Shores, distant shores, there's where I'm headed for. Got the stars to guide my way, sailing to the light of day. I wanna build me a boat with these two hands. It'll be a fair curve from a noble plan. Let the chips fall where they will, 'cause I'm gonna build me a boat with these two hands. It'll be a fair curve from a noble plan. Let the chips fall where they will, 'cause I've got boats to build. Kerrville going on now? Right? No? Yeah. End of it, right?
Labor Day and then into like the first couple weeks of June, or
Memorial
Memorial Day, sorry.
Day. Okay. Gotcha. I got a friend down in Kerrville, and I thought that's odd. But he's doing something. John Lowell, anyway, good friend. Who's probably gigging tonight, so he's not going to see this until later, maybe. So let's see. Here's one. Hold on a second. We got to make sure we don't upset Jen. You know, we got to
Where's the
keep the time
there's
thing
the clock.
happening. Let's skip that next one
Okay. Because we can.
because we can.
I don't think the song police is here tonight. Or, you know.
We really rehearse the ones we skip.
We actually did rehearse them.
Oh, we did. I'm telling you, we did. And the skipping part is the best part about.
Yeah, I say that our set lists are sort of like driving in Boston, in that, you know, the traffic signals and directions are only a suggestion of something that you could be doing. Oh, is it?
So this was written by Wayne Scott, who is Daryl Scott's father. And y'all know who Daryl Scott is? Yeah? Yes, no, yeah, maybe? All right, well, you should. He wrote a bunch of songs that, well, we'll get to that. It ain't love, it ain't money that makes this world turn around. When you hit rock bottom, your feet may not be on the ground. And I'll tell you a story in case you're walking with a king. It ain't love, it ain't money, it's a whiskey that eases the pain. Well, now Eve told Adam that she had apples for sale. Adam bought the first one, I bought the last one, I went straight to hell. And I'll tell you a story in case you're walking with a king. It ain't love, it ain't money, it's a whiskey, eases the pain. I drink doubles just to chase my troubles away. You may be gone tomorrow, but I'll still be here drinking today. And I'll tell you a story in case you're walking with a king. It ain't love, it ain't money, it's whiskey that eases the pain. Checks in the mail. It ain't love, it ain't money that makes this world turn around. When you hit rock bottom, your feet may not be on the ground. And I'll tell you a story in case you're walking with a king. It ain't love, it ain't money, it's a whiskey. Love, it ain't money, it's a whiskey. It ain't love, it ain't money, it's a whiskey that eases the pain. Thank you very much.
You have your sunglasses?
Yeah, in the car.
No.
I don't need them down here. Annie McIntyre original.
And that shirt? I like your style and that hoodoo, you do. A voodoo baby always makes me smile. Put your Ray-Bans on, babe. Come on, strut your stuff. It's when you bring it on home to me, Papa, I just can't get enough. We're going down to the roadhouse. We're gonna have us a time. We're gonna shake it, break it, and move it on down the line. Nice shirt. Nice hat, that's right. Let's play some blues, or maybe a little bit of boogie, a woogie. So put on your dancing shoes. That guy playing pool in the corner, gonna be tapping his toes. And that girl out on the dance floor will be here when the bar gets closed. We're going down to the roadhouse. We're gonna have us a time. We're gonna shake it, break it, I move it on down the line. Nice hat. Play something nice here, John. My turn. John Derado.
Oh, Boogie, that
Nice shoes. So play me some walking blues. You know you make me want to stomp my feet and get into the groove. I'm gonna buy you a glass of whiskey, turn you loose. 'Cause this old bar on the edge of town could use a whole lot more of you. More slide down the roadhouse. We're gonna have us a time. We're gonna shake it, break it, and move it on down the line. Nice shoes. Did I tell you I like your shoes?
Not these.
Yeah, not those. And your hat? I like your hat, too. You're not wearing a hat.
Yeah, picked it up down at this place and go all in.
And I like your shirt. Is that purple? Nice shirt.
That came to this conversation I did not have with a club owner. I had finished a gig and she said, stop by because I'd like to speak to you about this gig. And I said, sure. So I stopped by and there she was holding court with 5 or 6 little young gentlemen, you know, not bearded, old and in a way like myself, but, you know, young gentlemen. She was there for about 10 minutes and saw me and waved, and I thought, well. And then the band playing that night did a horrible rendition of Can't You See? And I thought, well, I think I'm just going to back away from this whole thing altogether. And I did. I contacted her later, and she said, why didn't you stop by and talk to me? I went, okay.
But what
well,
did she say to you?
Nice shirt. And he's too kind. You know, I would not have come up with those lyrics for that particular moment, but she did, and I'm not going to argue about that. All right. Well, listen, why don't we go to that other Paul Jeremiah tune here? Listen, this song. Yeah, I had a couple. All right, back off.
This song reminds me of my wife, who's a veterinarian, which is how I can afford to play folk music. And it's another Paul Geremia tune. Well, I'll just let the song talk.
Oh, I see where you're going now. Okay.
She got ways to make a preacher hug a devil, make a cripple walk a country mile. She done my heart good just to see the little woman smile. She gets my head to spin so I don't know what shape I'm in. Don't take a stack of dollars just to make the little woman grin. And sometimes I get in a blue funk, feel like I'm on a pack by leaving trunk. I don't know how she do it, but I always find miss that train and I'm behind time. She's the kind of woman that just don't quit, make a mind up, come what may. Gonna break my heart to leave her when it's this way. Play some big music. Time music, but you got a lot of hard times, so sometimes you feel like crying, Lord, but you'd never know. She knows I ain't good for nothing except trouble and an aching heart, so she keeps on taking me back for a brand new start. And sometimes I can't help but wonder why the little girl loved me so. Take me in like an old stray dog, and then she turn around and let me go. She's the kind of woman, make a preacher hug the devil, make a cripple walk country mile. She done my heart good just to see the little woman smile. Sure done my heart good just to see the little woman smile. And that's the truth. That's the truth. All right. Well, you might recognize this as the Chick song, because they used to be the Dixie Chicks, but they took the Dixie out of their name because Dixie got rid of them. And now I just wonder, you know, all this huff and puff about the Jason Aldean and putting some nasty stuff in his video, and everybody's backing away from it all. And I'm sorry for pontificating here for a moment, but it kind of pisses me off, you know? When you basically took the career of these three incredibly talented women and flushed it down the toilet because they said something about a president and they questioned him on it, and country music just destroyed him. So we're going to do this Darrell Scott song that they did. It's kind of about the music business, and I mean, Joel and Jen can testify to this. Just another person in line. Hug your friends, kiss your mama good. Baby in your arms and a tear in your eye. 1,200 miles and she never asked why for me. Me and the baby and you side by side, we all knew we were in for a long hard ride. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide it seems. Honk the horn as we cross the state line. Woke up the baby and she started to cry. She must have known what we were gonna find. This ain't nothing but a heartbreak town. Square people in a world that's round, and they watch you dancing without the sound. It ain't nothing, whoa, nothing, nothing. Take your money and you stand in line, and they watch to see how high you're gonna climb. Pat on the back, better luck next time. It ain't nothing, oh, nothing but a heartbreak. Well, stardust, it's a funny thing. It can make you cuss, it can make you sing. Need to touch it, gets hard to explain someday. Seen them rise and I've seen them fall. Some get nothing, Lord, some get it all. Some just run while others just crawl away. Hold my hand, baby, don't let go. I got some front money and I got a next show, and I'm gonna need you down this yellow brick road. This ain't nothing but a heartbreak town. Square people in a world that's round, and they watch you dancing without the sound. It ain't nothing, it ain't nothing, nothing, nothing. Take your money and you stand in line, and they watch to see how high you're gonna climb. Pat on the back, better luck next time. It ain't nothing, oh, nothing but a heartbreak. Well, thank you very much. We're going to come back to do the other one. But right now, we're going to do our last number for this set, and we're going to invite a friend of ours up to make some noise. This is ladies and gentlemen, Val Leventhal. He's an incredible singer-songwriter. If you ever have a chance to get her show, you should do so. She has a radio show on Sunday mornings as well, where she speaks about all kinds of good stuff.
Test.
You can kick that.
That's fine, that's fine.
This is another
Am
one of
I
those
on?
that are
I'm
brand
on.
new. And we have a tribe: Jim, Patrick, Val. Oh, no. I just show up when I'm done mowing the lawn or something.
Got us through the pandemic.
You did.
It did, and that's how we got together, and we've stayed together. So, apparently, it's more than just technology. But Annie wrote this one as well. It's
We wrote it.
yeah, okay.
John and
I added a period at the end of a sentence or something.
Gonna find me a cabin in the woods and relive the happy days of my childhood. Go fishing in the morning, sit by the fire at night. When I get there, it'll be alright. Give me the simple life, grin from ear to ear life. Wind blown barefoot, fancy free, sunshine in the morning, moonshine at night. All I really want is a simple life. With wild blueberries are out back for picking, perch in the lake to big and fat for fishing. Books on the table, waiting for reading. Front porch is perfect for picking and singing. Me, the simple life, grin from ear to ear life. Wind blowing barefoot, fancy free. Well, sunshine in the morning, a moonshine at night. All I really want is a simple life. Well, it's so dark at night, you can see every star. Lights of the city away so far. So quiet, you can hear your own thoughts. Soon your troubles will be lost. Give me the simple life, grin from ear to ear life. Wind blowing barefoot, fancy free, sunshine in the morning, a moonshine at night. All I really want is a simple life. Well, morning arrives, a good dog by my side. Fireflies light up the sky at night. Rocking chair creaks on that old pine floor. Breeze blowing from my screen door. Give me the simple life, grin from ear to ear life. Wind blowing barefoot, fancy free. Well, sunshine in the morning, a moonshine at night. All I really want is a simple life. All I really want is a simple life.
Feel free to speak among yourselves.
Wow. Well, let's give it up for John and Ann and special guest Val on that last one. So we're going to take a short break, about 10 or 15 minutes or so. The bathrooms are down the hall and on the left. And we'll see you back here for another set pretty soon.
Thanks, Jim. All right.
Okay, I think we're going to get started again. So in this room tomorrow at 2 p.m., we have a sing-around. So you can bring your instrument, you can bring a song, you can bring your voice, you can bring nothing and just listen. You could bring a fork if you'd like. Or spoons. That will work too. Next week we have Dana Cooper, and the week after that, Andy Cohen. There's flyers on the table so you can check out and see who's coming up, and on the back you can see even further. And I forgot to mention our friends are online, so if you wave to the camera up there, they can see you. So thank you for tuning in if you're tuning in from online. Sure.
Donna, cool.
Yeah.
You said Andy Cohen, I wanted to make, it is.
It is.
Yeah. Andy Cohen and I had the pleasure of meeting, and I got to witness him play, but I think he was smart enough and left before I started playing. At a dear friend who passed away, Tony Klassen, used to make art guitars, and Andy plays one of those guitars. And he does it justice, man, and he's fun. Have you heard Andy before? Do it, man. He's the genuine article. Him, Roy Bookbinder, Paul Geremia, Andy Cohen. They're all in the same school. They're incredibly talented, and I'm not on their Christmas card list, so you can tell them that I told you to come see him, and maybe it'll help. Patrick, you want to join us here? All right. We forgot how long-winded I could be, so, there's a bunch of songs that we've already cut out. We went over with our tribe the songs we were gonna do tonight, and, Patrick's, let me play on that one. All right, we could do that.
What key are you in?
We're in, the cholera.
C. Okay.
What's that?
That's G.
You don't want to know.
Gastroenteritis. Oh, it's got it.
That's, yeah. Those bluegrass boys have got a sense of humor, I'll tell you. I might have to pick up on this. Hold on a second, just 1 second, and then we'll have that.
I thought that was your meds.
Nah, they took me off my meds a little while ago, and they're starting to wear off. Yeah, it's Pablo Casals. This might be loud, Joel. When your baby leaves you all alone, ain't nobody call you on the phone. Don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Well, here I am, honey. Come on, cry to me. When you're all alone in an empty room, there's nothing there but the smell of perfume. Don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Well, here I am, honey. Come on, cry to me. I said that nothing could be said in a glass of wine alone. Well, loneliness, just a waste of time. Baby, when you're working till the break of dawn, nobody there wants to go home. Take my hand, your honey, and come on, cry to me. All right. said that nothing could be sadder than a glass of wine alone. Oh, baby, loneliness, loneliness, just a waste of time. Baby, when you're waking till the break of dawn, nobody there wants to go home. Take my hand, won't you, honey, and come on and cry to me. Take my hand, won't you, honey, and come on and cry to me. Take my hand, won't you, honey, and come on and cry to me. Cha-cha-cha. You're still good, Patrick. Patrick, right here.
Okay, I'll leave my clothes behind.
Yeah, you do that. He'll be back. All right. Well, due to circumstances beyond my control, I need to change guitars. This is my mom's favorite song. And somehow Annie's convinced me to play it.
She's good at that.
Well, she is. She's good at other things too. Scoring us these fine gigs. This one in particular. You know, this would have been a lot easier if I took this off earlier, since I'm taking it off anyway. And so, you know, it's like, man, that's the one bad thing about doing things from home online, is that, you know, you got all the time in the world. Doing it in front of a live audience is entirely different, so I apologize for wasting your time on things. Mr. George Gershwin. Summertime, living is easy. Fish are jumping, cotton is high. Your daddy's rich, mama's good looking. So hush, pretty baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Gonna spread your tiny wings, take to the sky, but till it moon, not a thing gonna harm you, child. With your mama and your daddy standing by your side. summertime, and living is easy. Fish are jumping, cotton is high. Your daddy's rich. Your mama's oh so good looking child. So hush, pretty baby, don't you cry. Wipe the tear from your eye. Baby, please don't cry. Nice playing. Thank you very much. All right. So let's do passing for the first set.
Okay.
And then we'll do our two. All right? Here's another Daryl Scott song. We saw him with our spouses. Yeah, Daryl was walking down the street with Annie's husband and my wife.
In your dreams.
We saw him at City Winery, and he had done this song. It's to my knowledge, it hasn't been released yet, but I stuck it in my head, and as soon as I got home, I started working through the chords, and sure enough, that interweb thing came in handy, where I found somebody in like a coffee house situation. He had was trying it out. He's still trying it out. Maybe he's recorded it. I'm not sure, but it was one of the most powerful songs that I've heard in a long time, and. Daryl grew up in East Gary, which is currently Lake Station, and that's my hometown. We actually grew up like 4 blocks apart, and we didn't know it. And I came to know him through friends of mine in Livingston, Montana. So it is a small world. This is called Passin'. There's an ancient wind blowing across the rolling hills tonight. The sun is setting red in Oklahoma. Come back here to earn a job and sing a song or two. Bear witness to this big world I've been roaming. I remember Mom and Dad working in the red dirt fields. Childhood hellfire everlasting. Dad only speaking Cherokee by light of black and white TV. Didn't know it then, but we were passing. I was born into Kentucky. Kentucky's born into me. From Scotch-Irish blood, or so they tell me. White Southerner, American landowner of the free. Always felt like words they try to sell me. And I learned to hide my southern tongue up in the great white north. Spoke when spoken to, when they asked me. I showed up to the job on time. You minded yours, I minded mine. Time was not the only thing that was passing. I too was passing. Da 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 da. what is passing. When your black tries to white, and your white tries to black, and you're broken on the inside from everything you lack. When your love turns to hate, and your hate turns to please, and you're broken on the inside, it'll bring you to your knees. That is passing. I'm an old gray black woman with a paintbrush in my hand, color in the shadows that still haunt me. Men in white hoods do good, sad Jesus rule my neighborhood. You could send your Satan now if he still wants me. Every morning I'm awakened by the possibility no angry God is welcome at my door. And I know that I stand for more than you can see, but I will not stand in silence anymore. And I know that I am dying, and I know you're dying too. Soul weaving case comes unfastened, and we'll fall and fly forever into the great unknown. Hallelujah, Jubilee, we are passing. And we'll only be remembered for the one we came to be. Hallelujah, Jubilee, we are passing. There's an ancient wind blowing across the rolling hills tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you, Daryl, for such a great song. We're going to do a couple of ours here now. This is Annie started telling me about her mom. I said, write about it. Don't tell me about it. Write about it. So this popped out the other side of that. We're still massaging a few things, but she wore a hat and glove on Sunday, always looked the part, but beneath the prim demeanor lived a rebel's heart. Held a torch for freedom, passed it on our way. Oh, to have a heart that shines like that today. She knocked on doors with a paper in her hand and love in her heart. Took a rebel stand, used an old school bus to carry the word to migrant families, help with their concerns. Mother, father, daughter, son, light of a rebel's heart is passed on, burning bright from age to age. Hearts ablaze with hope for a better world today. Heart of a rebel can be found in all who are not afraid of the clarion call. Turn to Boston Harbor, to a pot of tea. Marched in Selma, Alabama, in the courthouse in 73. Well, a rebel heart's a muscle, shaped like a fist, beats like a drum, calling to resist. Get in good trouble, do the next right thing, in order to seek justice and the peace that it can bring. Father, daughter, son, light of a rebel's heart is passed on, burning bright from age to age. Hearts ablaze with hope for a better world someday. Just open up your eyes, don't have to look too far. Let the light of love shine right where you are. Rebel, say please and thank you. Say hello in there someday. Get on your own school bus, make a better way. She wore a hat and glove on Sundays, always looked the part. Beneath the brimmed redeemer, there lived a rebel's heart. Held the torch for freedom, passed it on our way. Oh, to have a heart that shines like that today. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Thank you much. Thanks a lot. All right. If the song is half as good as your mom, we'll be doing all right.
She is something.
She is something. All right. Okay. This is another one of them, you know, you can't take Michigan out of the girl.
That's right. Songs from the mitten. These are songs from the mitten.
Can you point on the mitten where you're from?
Yeah,
It's
you
like,
know if somebody's from Michigan.
You know somebody's from Michigan, and Glenn knows this because you'll say, I'm from. Actually, it's like that. I did it that way in case you were looking in a mirror.
is this A?
No, this would be, yes. It's good when we play in the same key.
I've heard. That's it. All right. Ein, Schwein, Nein, Cuatro. Come with me under the pale moonlight. Make love while the stars shine bright. Dance in the light of the fireflies. Cicadas will sing us a lullaby. Bask in the colors of the midnight sky. Let's go watch the northern lights. Be a sight to see, I bet. Rainbow colors, tree silhouette. Countless stars come into view. Pick one out for me and you. Starry lovers forever true. Let's go watch the northern lights. Look north towards Canada. Grab that bottle of Syrah. Blanket in case we get too cold. ribbons of light unfold. Stories in color waiting to be told. Let's go watch the northern lights. Grass is damp, we don't care. Brilliant colors, cool night air. Build a fire as the embers glow. You're the one I want to hold. While we take in Mother Nature's show. Let's go watch the northern lights. Autumn's close, summer's at an end. How much time is left to spend? You and I light up the sky. Love we have won't be denied. Hold each other till in the morning's night. Let's go watch the northern lights. My love for you will never end. A true love, my best friend. Call it kismet, fate divine. We won't need a further sign. But you are yours, I am mine. Let's go watch the northern lights. Let's go watch the northern lights. That cracked me up. Hey, thanks a lot. Thank you. We've got time.
That's a great song.
Yeah, you know, somebody should write it down.
Yeah, if you've seen the Northern Lights, they're spectacular this year. What are we doing?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I
Yeah,
gotta check my brain here.
Yeah, set lists are things to be discarded. We don't need them.
Wait,
We're just picking up, huh? You start without me? I don't
On the
think
discarded?
anybody- I don't know, I think
I'm looking for the
anybody
thing
was
that's right
doing.
on top.
What is it?
Well, the song list.
Oh.
Yes, indeed. Ain't good looking, she don't dress fine. Way that gal can love will change any man's mind. I'm nuts about that gal. I'm nuts about that gal. Don't know what she done to me. I'm crazy nuts about that gal. When I first met this gal, she was dumb as dumb could be, and I believed to my soul she put her Mitch McConnell. Oh, me, I'm nuts about that gal. I'm nuts about that gal. Got a room in a bug house. Crazy nuts about that gal. I said nuts, not just psychotic. talking about. She likes the music soft when the lights are low. When she starts to kiss and I can't help from the fall. I'm nuts about that gal. I'm nuts about that gal. She can be mean as hell, but sweet as the sugar that goes in my tea. If I'm sentenced to be hung, and this ain't no lie, if I could just see that gal, I'd be willing to die. I'm nuts about that gal. Nuts about that gal. Don't know what she done to me. Lord, I'm crazy nuts about that gal. Don't dress fine. Way that gal can love will change any man's mind. I'm nuts about that gal. I'm nuts about that gal. Don't know what she done to me. Lord, I'm crazy nuts about that gal. That there's a Lonnie Johnson song. Thank you so much. All right.
He always likes to keep me guessing.
It's the season.
What keep me? Hey.
Engine. Ain't nothing in the world that I like better. Bacon and lettuce and homegrown tomatoes. Up in the morning, out in the garden. Get you a ripe one, don't get a hard one. Plant them in the spring, eat them in the summer. All winters without them's a culinary bummer. I forget all about sweating and digging when I go out and pick me a bigot. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What would life be without homegrown tomatoes? Only two things that money can't buy, and that's true love and homegrown tomatoes. I've been out to eat, and that's for sure, but there's nothing a homegrown tomato won't cure. Put them in a salad, put them in a stew. You can even make your own tomato juice. Eat them with eggs, eat them with gravy, eat them with beans, pinto or navy. Put them on the side, put them in the middle. Put a high-grade tomato, a hot cake grill, homegrown tomatoes. Homegrown tomatoes. What will life be without homegrown tomatoes? If I was to change this life I lead, I'd be a Johnny Tomato Seed. Cause I know what every this country needs is homegrown tomatoes in every yard you see. When I die, don't bury me in a box in a cemetery. Out in the garden would be much better. Now I could be pushing up homegrown tomatoes. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What would life be without homegrown tomatoes? Two things that money can't buy, and that's true love and homegrown tomatoes. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What will life be without homegrown tomatoes? Only two things that money can't buy, and that's true love and homegrown tomatoes. Oh, we can edit there if you want.
I'm looking at you.
Yeah, well, but your fingers weren't. Sorry, guy. I'll apologize to you in person, but it's going to take a while, I hope. would be. That's another one of those you want to do way up there. I'm going to run out of room on this guitar. If you know the song, you're more than welcome to sing along. But in an area, in a spot, in a place where music, folk music especially, has been such a stable, it would, I think it would be sacrilegious to not do a John Prine song. So here's one of those. You and me, sitting in the back of my memory, like a honeybee, buzzing around a glass of sweet Chablis. Radio's on, windows rolled up and my mind's rolled down. Headlights shining like two silver moons, they rolling on the ground. We made love in every way love can be made. We made time look like time could never fade. Friday night we both made the guitar hum. Saturday made Sunday feel like it would never come. It's gonna be a long Monday, sitting all alone on a mountain by a river that has no end. It's gonna be a long Monday, stuck like the tick of a clock that's come around again. Soul to soul, heart to heart, and cheek to cheek. Come on, baby, give me a kiss, it'll last all week. Thought of you leaving again just brings me down. Promise of your sweet love brings me around. It's gonna be a long Monday, sitting all alone on a mountain by a river that has no end. It's gonna be a long Monday, stuck like a tick of a clock that's come around again and again. Yeah, he sure is missed. If there's a person or a group that are responsible for not containing or causing the contagion known as COVID to come into us, they're going straight to hell just for John Prine alone. That's all I got to say about that. I was looking this song up. I thought it's got to be one of those jazz guys or something. That turns out this is a Sam Cooke song. I often think of this life I've led. It's a wonder. It's a wonder I ain't dead. Drinking and gambling, staying out late at night, just living in a fool's paradise. My mama told me, my papa said it right, one of these days, son, you're just gonna drift right out of sight. Drinking and gambling, staying out late at night, just living in a fool's paradise. Oh, I have learned my lesson, like all fools I've met. Some things I have yet to learn in this life, some things I need to forget. My mama told me, my papa said it too. One of these days, son, it's all gonna catch right up to you with all that drinking and gambling, staying out late at night, and playing that harmonica just right. Like all fools I've met, some things I have yet to learn in this life, most things I need to forget. My mama told me, my papa said it right, one of these days, son, drift right out of sight with your drinking and gambling, staying out late at night. You just living in a fool's paradise. Just living in a fool's paradise. Ah, man. It is fun playing with you guys. Come on, Val. All right, we got time for a couple more here.
What time is
If we do them quick.
Okay.
We'll sing real fast.
Thanks for indulging us.
It's
That's all right.
tricky, isn't it? Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff here to trip over.
There is.
And I got big feet.
We still got stuff, right? Okay, good.
Still plugged in?
The Guy Clark song. Wish I was in Austin. In a chili parlor bar, drinking Mad Dog margaritas, not caring where you are. But here I sit in Dublin, just rolling cigarettes, holding back and choking back the shakes with every breath. So forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults. No need to forgive me for thinking what I thought. Loved you from the get-go, loved you till I died. Loved you from the Spanish Steps, day you said goodbye. I'm just a poor boy. Work's my middle name. If money was the reason, well, I would not be the same. Stand up and be counted. Face up to the truth. I can walk away from trouble, but I can't walk away from you. So forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults. No need to forgive me for thinking what I thought. Loved you from the get-go, loved you till I died. Loved you from the Spanish Steps, the day you said goodbye. I have been to Fort Worth, and I have been to Spain, and I have been too proud to come in out of the rain. I have seen the David, seen the Mona Lisa too, and I have heard Doc Watson play Columbus Stockade Blues. So forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults. No need to forgive me for thinking what I thought. I loved you from the get-go, loved you till I died. Loved you from the Spanish Steps, the day you said goodbye. So forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults. No need to forgive me for thinking what I thought. I loved you from the get-go, I loved you till I died. I loved you from the Spanish Steps, the day you said goodbye. Wish I was in Austin, in the chili parlor bar, drinking Mad Dog margaritas, not caring where you are. I love you, guy. Yeah. Hey, all right, thank you very much. Patrick, why don't you come up on here and blow this little one a little away, and then we can...
This is our last one, right?
Let these, we can let these fine people disappear.
Can I see that? Just for the hell of it. Thank you. Hold on.
Yeah, just glancing at that sheet, you got some great acts coming in here. What are we doing here is what I want to know. Is it? And the world shrunk, God, tenfold tonight again. Joel says, I'm going to come out tonight. I said, cool. You know Joel? Yeah, I know Joel. God, out of here. All right. Annie, why don't you...
We ready?
Yeah, go ahead. We'll get there. All I got to do is find the words. We had a great time. Patrick Reniger, Val Leventhal, Annie McIntyre, and my name's Jerry Short. Thinking about all the people I love and the places I've been. Some have passed and they'd love you. That's what I'm saying. Gonna wake up one bright day to a brand new sound of beautiful music being played. Hey, people gathered round.
Think there are people you'd like to see when you get to heaven. They would like to see you too up in heaven. Glory, glory, hallelujah. In heaven, there's gonna be a big old band when you get to heaven. Well, if you get there first, sing this song so they know it's you. Ain't no heavenly house singing, they'll just be singing the blues. May not have known them here on earth, don't matter if you do. Just tell old Peter at them pearly gates, you got a music rendezvous. Think there are people you'd like to see when you get to heaven. They'd like to see you too up in heaven. Well, glory, glory, hallelujah. In heaven, there's gonna be a big old band when you get to heaven.
Been playing the blues since you were a kid, and that's the truth. We know that they all say we know all about you. The blues ain't nothing but a conversation between me and you. Now that you're here, come on in, join our Celestial Blues Review. Think
There are people we'd like to see
when you get to heaven.
There are people like to see you too up in heaven. Glory, glory, hallelujah.
In heaven,
there's gonna be a big old band
When you get to 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hallelujah, glory to the Lord. Oh, come on, baby, let's go.
yeah, no, you want to see, gonna be a big old band. Glory, hallelujah.
like to see when you get to heaven. They'd like to see you too.
Glory, glory.
Glory, hallelujah.
When you
Up
get,
in heaven,
when you get,
they're gonna be a big old band. When you get people are crazy.
That's kind of raggedy.
Thank you, Jen.
Thank you so much. Thank you, John, and Ann, and Val, and Patrick. All right, but nobody gets out of the Two-Way Street Coffee House without an encore.
Oh, my goodness.
All right.
So I hope you have some more.
Well, let's see. Let's,
One more.
uh-huh.
What are we doing?
Yeah, and what flavor are we doing this in?
Wait.
I think that's enough of a song that people might be able to sing along with us. If
They might.
get so inspired to do so.
that,
This is an old Billy Hill song. Book of White did it. A bunch of people did this. Big Bill Brunsey, that's it. And
We're just gonna take it.
Billy Hill, I guess, wrote this for the for Benny Goodman Orchestra.
What disease?
Cholera. We're gonna die from cholera.
conjunctivitis.
Got a lot of room over here on this thing. Got it. Go ahead.
Give a little, take a little, let your poor heart break a little. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. Somebody else.
Gotta laugh a little, cry a little, let your poor heart sigh just a little bit. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. Long as there's the two of us, got the world and all of its charm.
When the world is through with us, we've got each other's arms.
Gotta laugh a little,
Laugh a little,
cry a little,
cry a little,
let your poor heart sigh.
sigh a little. That's the story of, that's the glory of love.
Yeah, Pinetop. Patrick, why don't you do that same thing?
Long as there's the two of us, we've got the world and all its charms. But when the world is through with us, we've got each other's arms.
Laugh a little,
Oh yeah.
cry a little, let your poor heart sigh just a little bit. That's the story of, that's the glory of, that's the story of, that's the glory of, that's the story of, that's the glory of love. Thank you very much. Val Leventhal, Patrick Benninger, Annie McIntyre.
And John Derado.
Thank you, Two-Way Street. Thank you, Downers Grove. Now, if you could get all the people off the road so I can get home, I'd appreciate it. God bless you all, man. Be careful. And if you drove here, do not forget your car. Thanks, Jerry Short. Man, I could go for another 4 hours or so, which is